Next year will be the 30th anniversary of Interact, a youth component of Rotary in Powell River. Even with COVID, Brooks Interact continued to function, although at a reduced activity level. As the end of the 2022 school year was imminent, all Interact members were graduating. New Rotarian Lisa Gunn accepted the position of liaison with the Rotary Club of Powell River, and her goal was to bring member renewal to Interact. She came up with the idea of visiting all the grade 7 classes in the district before the end of the school year in 2022, bringing pizza and explaining what Interact is and does. In the second week of the new year, the first meeting was held and several students, including grade 8s, attended along with teacher sponsor Mrs. Colleen Balser. Maddie Kyle, who had been with Interact previously, served as club president until she graduated early. Just a week later, Interactors hosted a tailgate party for the Powell River Kings Hockey Club's season opener, their first of several fundraisers. At the last meeting in September, Brooks Interact picked Family Place's need for a certified baby toddler change station as its first donation. Members staffed a booth at Brooks Club Day on October 11th to spread the word about Interact to the student body. Just a few days later, they provided a concession for Max Cameron Theatre. This is the major part of their annual fundraising, and they are grateful to theater manager Jackie Dawson for this opportunity. A Halloween pumpkin carving contest brought awareness and student involvement, as there were some great prizes given out. Leftover pumpkins were used for pumpkin pies with whipped cream to celebrate World Interact Week, October 31st through November 5th. There are 10,700 clubs and about 250,000 members in 109 countries around the world. Starting in November, Brooks Interact made cards and collected boxes of items to be distributed to less fortunate people in our community through Everyone Deserves a Smile. Included were hats, gloves, socks, toothpaste and toothbrushes, shampoo, and so much more. Some members also helped with the items in decorated bags at Henderson Elementary School gym that served as the collection area. During the Santa Claus Parade on December 4th, Lisa and several Interactors joined Rotary on its float and were greeted by people of all ages along the Marine Avenue route. This float had a Western theme with rocking horses, cowboy hats, bales of hay, and a big red barn. Interact President Kanan put on a bake sale during a December lunch hour to raise money for Ukraine, with help from Interactor Sakura and advisor Lisa, with the club providing drinks. Rotarians supplied baking as well. Nearly $300 was raised. Earlier, the club had voted to send $100 through Rotary Foundation Canada's Disaster Relief Fund to Ukraine. At their last meeting in December, Interactors held a pizza party to celebrate all their successes so far. Each December, Rotary serves up breakfast with Santa for families at the recreation complex. Interactors help out and are rewarded for their efforts with a donation from Rotary. The event is sold out every year with 200 people served in 2 seatings. For many years, Brooks Interact had adopted a family through the Christmas Cheer Fund, buying food for all meals on Christmas Day and presents for everyone. In addition to the Max concessions, Brooks Interact provided a non-alcoholic drink concession for the Banff Mountain Film Festival in mid-January. As its bank account has grown with all its fundraisers, Interactors decided it was time to donate money to worthy local groups. They held a brainstorming session at one meeting and then voted on the ideas the next week. Personally delivering the checks and gift cards to the top 3 organizations was impactful for those Brooks Interact members who participated and those who heard the reports of the deliveries. The organizations chosen were SPCA, a Ukrainian family who recently moved here, and the Patricia Theatre. A total of $1,000 was donated. Interact's most recent international project was the donation of a bicycle to an internally displaced person and victim of civil war in southern Cameroon. The gift, which will be used to transport food to safer zones, was proposed by an Interact member and his family. Every Interact club has a goal to undertake 2 community and 2 international service projects each year. Brooks Interact has definitely overachieved and is looking forward to doing more good in the community and the world before their 2022-2023 year is over. Brooks Interact meetings are held weekly on Thursdays in the foods room during lunch hour. Students are always welcome to drop by and see if service is something they would like to pursue. Rotary Sponsor Group participation looks good on resumes, scholarship, and bursary applications, as well as post-secondary submissions. Brooks Interact is grateful to Rotarian Peter Harvey, owner of Sea Panda Productions, for his expertise in creating this video.